still here. I mean, obviously you are. You didn't just disappear. Sorry, that was a weird thing to say. I just noticed the time and it's later than I thought. The buses don't run that often this late, right? You don't have to answer that. I know it already sounds like I'm hinting at something. I just didn't expect the evening to go this fast. We were just studying, then talking, then not really paying attention to the clock anymore. I like that, by the way, when time does that. So this is awkward. I'm not very good at asking things directly, but I was wondering, would you maybe want to stay the night? Not in a weird way. I mean, unless you want it to be weird, but that's not what I meant. Sorry, I'm making this worse. I just don't really want the night to end yet. And I feel safe with you. That's not something I say easily. You can say no. Really. I just wanted to ask before you left. Hey, it's okay. You don't have to answer immediately. I know that was a lot. I probably should have eased into it better, like a normal person. When I get nervous, my thoughts kind of spill. You can sit if you want. No pressure. I'm not trying to trap you here or anything. I just thought, if you left now, I'd spend the rest of the night replaying everything we said, wondering if I should have asked differently. And if you stay, we don't have to do anything special. We can sleep, or talk, or not talk at all. I'm actually really good at being quiet with someone. I wouldn't ask if it felt wrong. You make things feel slower, in a good way. So, take your time, okay? I'm right here. You're still here. Okay. I don't know why, but that makes my chest feel lighter. I cleaned up a bit earlier. Not because I expected anything, I always do that when I'm nervous. Like, if the room is calm, maybe my thoughts will be too. You can put your bag there if you want. Sorry, I'm hovering, aren't I? I don't mean to make this uncomfortable. It's just, I've wanted to ask you this before. Not tonight specifically, just to stay. Every time before, I told myself it wasn't the right moment. Too late, too soon, too risky. But tonight felt gentle, like one of those moments you don't want to interrupt. You don't have to sleep in my bed if that feels weird. I have extra blankets, and the couch is actually more comfortable than it looks. I've tested it many times. I just like knowing you'd still be here when I wake up. That thought makes the apartment feel less empty. Does that sound strange? Okay. Thank you for not making this awkward. Hey, you're really quiet. Not in a bad way. It's actually kind of nice. I'll lower the lights a bit, okay? There. I always forget how different the room feels at night. Everything slows down. Sounds get softer, even people. You can change here or in the bathroom, whatever's more comfortable. I'll turn away. I promise I'm not looking. Okay, maybe a little nervous glance. Sorry, you don't have to impress me. You already do without trying. I'll take this side. There's enough space, see? If at any point you want to stop or move or change your mind, just tell me. I mean it. I'm not expecting anything more than this moment. Just two people, a quiet room, and no rush. Your presence feels grounding, like my thoughts finally found somewhere to sit. If you want, you can stay close. Not too close, just enough. You're still awake, right? I can tell. Your breathing changes when you're pretending to sleep. Sorry, I don't mean that in a creepy way. I just notice small things. Is it okay if I talk a little? I promise I'll stop if you want quiet. I don't usually let people see me like this. Not tired me, not quiet me. During the day, I'm better at pretending I'm confident. At night, it's harder to hide. But with you, it doesn't feel scary. More like relief. I keep thinking about how normal this feels. Sharing space, sharing silence. My heart's beating kind of fast, though. I hope you can't hear it. Okay, you probably can. You don't have to say anything. Just stay. Knowing you're here is enough for me right now. If you fall asleep before me, I'll take that as a good sign. Hey, are you still awake? Okay, I didn't mean to wake you if you were drifting off. It's just, the room feels colder than I expected. Or maybe I'm just overthinking again. If you're comfortable, you can stay a little closer. Not because I need warmth. Well, maybe a little. But mostly because I feel calmer when you're near. I've had nights where my mind won't slow down, where I just stare at the ceiling and wait for morning. Tonight feels different, like my thoughts finally learned how to whisper. You make things quieter inside my head. If your arm ends up touching mine, that's okay. I won't pull away. I promise. We don't have to label anything. Not tonight. Just exist here together. Thank you for staying. Good morning. I didn't mean to wake you. I just opened my eyes and you were still here. And my brain kind of stopped working for a second. In a good way. I always wake up too fast, like I'm already preparing to leave something behind. But today feels slower. I don't feel that tight feeling in my chest, the one that usually shows up when I realize I'm alone again. Thank you for staying, for not making this weird, for making me feel like I didn't imagine everything. I know this was just one night. I'm not asking you to promise anything, but I'd really like to see you again. Maybe tonight made things a little clearer for me, that what I feel isn't just a crush anymore. And if you need time, I'll understand. I just wanted you to know, no matter what you decide, I'm really glad this night happened. And I'm really glad it was with you. You can stay a bit longer if you want. Morning doesn't have to rush us. We're allowed to take this slowly too.